So how's everybody today? So I just want to give you a great big welcome to my class today. So in case you don't know me, I'm Sinead Kennedy, Health and Wellness Coach. So today we're going to be doing some seated chair yoga, a really nice stretch and relax class. So what I need you to do is have a tea towel handy as well. So if you want to go and grab a tea towel, that would be great. Make sure that you're in a sturdy chair as well. There's a couch is really no good because you're going to slouch into it. So try and have something that you can have a bit of sturdiness in. Feet on the floor, or if you want to have them up on a poof, you can do that as well. And just make sure that you have a well ventilated room and that you might have some water as well. So we're going to be doing some breathing exercises. So what I want you to do as well with your breathing exercises is just make sure that there's nobody too close to you, because we'll be doing a bit of huffing and puffing. So just make sure that you have some air and some space around you. Okay, so let's get started. So today's class is very, very gentle. Hopefully it's all right for you. However, if you feel anything is too difficult, please do leave it out, and please remember you are participating at your own risk. Okay, so please make sure that you're looking after yourself this morning. Okay, so let's get started with just some nice easy shoulder movements. So nice big shoulder rolls to get us started. Okay, so up around the ears and dragging those shoulder blades down your back. Okay, so just nice big shoulder rolls. So just wakening up our body. That's it. So just lovely big shoulders. So we're going to try and roll them all the way in and roll them all the way out. So you might notice my hands. Okay, that's because the shoulder blades and the arms are attached. So by moving the shoulder blades, the arms start to move of their own accord. Okay, lovely. I have a few people online there. Good morning. Everybody's welcome. Okay, so one more here. Just a nice big shoulder roll. That's it. Okay, give your shoulders a little bounce up and down. And just try and let all the tension go out of those shoulders. Give them a wiggle. That's it. And then just let them flop. Okay, so we're going to start off just loosening out our neck and our shoulders a little bit further, and then we're going to come into some nice breathing exercises. So taking a nice big inhale. As you exhale, bringing the chin into our chest. Keep the back upright. Inhale deeply, looking down. And as you exhale, just lifting the head back up. We're going to do that again. Nice big inhale, inflate. As you exhale, looking down, let the air out. Hold it here, looking down. Take a great big inhale. And as you exhale, starting to come all the way back up. So we're going to repeat that just 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale here. And exhale. Coming back up. Last round. Big inhale. And exhale, bringing the chin to the chest. Let all the air out. Inhale here. And as you exhale, just lifting the head up nice and slowly. Well done. We're going to be looking up towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, look up. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the head back to normal. Okay, so neutral. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, back to neutral. Last round, big inhale. Exhale to look up. Inhale here. And exhale, bringing it back to neutral. Well done. So slowly turning our head to look over one shoulder. Keep the shoulders relaxed and just tease the neck. Nice and slowly. Bring it back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist and turn to the other side. So deep breathing, oxygenating our body, preparing it for our class ahead. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist and turn to the other shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to the other shoulder. So we're really trying to activate our belly on the breath. Feeling the breath coming through the body and teasing out the neck. Reset the shoulders, sitting up nice and straight without being rigid. So just a nice connection into the core and into our spine. Okay, nice and gently, take your ear to your shoulder. Try and avoid hanging over the chair, so just ear to shoulder. And from here, we're going to swirl the head forward. Bring it back to the other shoulder. Bring it all the way back to our first shoulder. Swirl, ear to shoulder. And a nice big dip forward. Kind of swirl your head, ear to shoulder. And continue here. Now I need you to go slowly, okay? Otherwise you're going to get dizzy and give yourself whiplash, okay? So we never obviously want to do that. So just nice and gently bringing the ear to the shoulder, wakening up here into our neck and into our throat. You're in charge. Remember, your body is different to mine. So just a nice big swirl. We'll just do 2 more, one to either side. Last one, big swirl. Bring it back to center. Look right down into your chest. Roll the shoulders back. Chin is in. And then gently does it, stacking the head all the way back up. Okay, just look over your shoulders. That's it. So turn as if you were looking for the seatbelt. Turn and turn. Last one, nice and long in the spine, like a giraffe, and bring it back. Well done. Okay, we're going to drop one ear to one shoulder. Doesn't matter which side, we will be doing both. Let it hang here, let gravity do the work. Okay, back off if there's any pins and needles, any nervy symptoms, anything adverse at all. Okay. So whichever ear is at whichever shoulder, take that same hand over very lightly onto the side of your head. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to very gently tip the head a little further. Now folks, please be careful here. Your head is supposed to stay attached. Okay, so please don't try and reef your head off. Okay, it's very gentle. It's very subtle movements. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Okay, so just think about your muscles. They're like butter. They're hard when they're in the fridge. And when you take it out of the fridge, they will start to soften, but in time, it's not instantly. Okay, so muscles need time, just like butter. Okay, to come out of this, just watch me for a second. We're going to release the hand and roll the head forward and slowly bring it back up. Good. Okay, other side. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Let gravity do the work. This might be enough for you. You mightn't even want to bring your hand to your head. So if you don't. It's no problem. Okay, only if you feel up to it. We're going to give that head just that little tip. Watch me again. We're going to roll it forwards and then gently coming out of it Well done. Okay, let's focus on our breathing for just a moment. Take your hands lower, so into the lower lobes of the lungs. Okay, so there's my bottom ribs, and my hands, my fingers are just on those, and then here, my other hand's on my squishy tummy. Okay, take a nice big inhale. I'm going to get the breath down here to inflate. Hold the breath in for a moment. And as you exhale, it's going to be here through the bottom. Let the air out. Make sure you're sitting down for this one, okay? Take another big inhale, inflation. I don't know if you can see my hands, but they've kind of gone out. And as I exhale, do you see that they're coming back in? So we get this lateral expansion like a bellows. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to do 2 more here. Big inhale. Pause. Find your fullest moment. Maximum capacity. Exhale. Last one. Big inhale. And exhale. Well done. So we're going to just relax here. We're going to continue our deep breathing. Take the hands out in front, turn the palms forward. Okay, just start off by waking up the hands. Press the palms forward. That's it, bending the fingers back. Okay, getting ready to bring in some spine work here. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, hollow out the belly, tuck the chin in, creating the letter C for cat with your back. So tuck the chin in, feel the back rounding, separating each and every vertebrae. Hold it here. Big stretch. Try and push your back more towards the back of the chair. Try and scoop your tummy in nice and deep. And then when you're ready, we're going to stack back up. And again, big exhale. Down you go. That's it. Oh, lovely love hearts coming up there. Thank you. Nice big push. Chin to chest. Separating our vertebrae. Opening out our back. Now really hollow and scoop that tummy. So we want to stimulate digestive system as well. This is our last time. Take a nice big push forwards. That's it. All the way forwards. Chin to chest, guys. Really hollow out that tummy. Try and imagine the letter C for cat. And then gently release it. Well done. We're going to go into the opposite direction. So you can either hang on to the back of the chair or take the hands out behind you. Shoulder blades together. Let's go. Nice big push. Bring the chest up. Feel the back lengthening and lift your chin. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's it. Really lengthen and exaggerate, lifting through the heart. And slowly release it back to neutral. We're going to do 2 more. A nice big push. Up you come, guys. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's it. And relax. Another one here. Big inhale. And exhale. Push through the rib cage. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Get lovely length into your back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. That's it. And gently releasing it. Well done. Let's give those shoulders just a really nice roll. Okay, take a nice big inhale. Exhale. A little twist and turn. You can hang on to your chair here. And again, big inhale. Reach up. Nice and long. Twist and turn to the other side. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Twist and turn to the other side. Inhale. and exhale to the other side. Last 2 times. Big inhale, stretch, twist and turn. Last one, big inhale, twist and turn. That's it. And releasing it. Inhale. Okay, imagine there's a washing line here. We're going to go over the washing line as we hinge forward. Stacking up nice and gently. Up you come, up you come. Take a nice big inhale, stretch. Chin slightly in. Now mind your blood pressure. If your blood pressure is a little bit off, you can leave this one out. Hollow out the tummy, guys. Stacking up. Stretch. Over your washing line. We're opening out our lower back here. That's it. Pull the tummy in. Use the gut to lift you up. That's it. Take a great big stretch. Interlace your fingers. And then have a nice big stretch side to side here, guys. So wakening up our body. That's it. And just explore the movements. Kind of wiggle on the hips a little bit. That's it. This is a lovely stretch. That's it. Make sure that you have length in your spine. That's it. Okay, when you're ready, take one hand either onto the armrest of your chair or just hold on to the bottom of your chair if you don't have an armrest. Reach up. I want you to pretend that there's a little cactus or a candle here, and we're going to go over that cactus. Okay, so it's not a hang, okay, not a collapse, it's a dive out of your body. Nice big stretch. That's it. Opening out diaphragm, guys, opening out our ribs, and we're going to stretch into our lower back momentarily. Let's come back. Big stretch. Your cactus is here now. Over your cactus. That's it. Nice big stretch. That's it. So guys, you're very welcome. Those that are just coming on board. Okay, so just do be mindful. We're a little bit into the class, so just make sure that you don't go too crazy too soon. Keep the hips down into your chair. Please make sure you're not going to fall off your chair. Leave out anything that's not working for you. Okay, safety first, big stretch, dive out of your body, over your cactus. One more either side, big stretch, over you go, lovely big stretch. You'll feel you go a little further each time, that's gravity helping you. We're also wakening up the body, preparing it. Last one, now really dive out of your body. That's it. Okie dokie, very nice. So I'm just going to turn slightly sideways for you here. You stay as you are. So we're going to get target down here. This is where your kidneys are. If you think about where some of your love handles are, so you kind of muffin top and then into love handles. Okay, easiest way to describe it. We all know where they are. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn slightly diagonally. With the chest, the hips are staying nice and still. Take a hold of your leg or your chair, and we're going to push back into that area. Now it's getting sort of right in here. So it's your body. You may need to play around a little bit with it and find. So if you think about your kidneys, okay, around that area. So depending on your mobility, on your flexibility, it's going to be a twist and a flexion, okay? Anybody with dodgy backs, if it's not working, just leave it out. Don't worry about it. We'll come back and do something else in just a minute. Okay, if you have that stretch, okay, kind of push back. And I'm getting it all down here. And this is a really lovely area to stretch. Okay, anybody with bad backs will hopefully like this area to be opened for them. And slowly back off. Before we go and do the other side, just give it a stretch, just play around with it. Okay, so you might want to, anything at all. I'm just going to, again, find that diagonal and a nice big stretch forward and just give it a little wiggle out. So it feels like this side has suddenly gone really long. So let's find the other side. So get your twist, okay, slight diagonal, and then hinging forward. Now, you might find one side of your body completely different to the others. and that would be perfectly normal. So I need to play around a little bit more on this. Oh, there we go. Okay, to find it. So I've had to hook onto the chair and I'm pushing back and I'm getting right in around that love handle area. Now your body is different to mine. Everything is just a guide, okay? So you really have to kind of find what you're doing yourself. But this creates space in around our lumbars. And if you find that stretch, then you can deepen it. You can maybe push back. Okay, you might need to, oh there, actually that's better if I lean forward. So don't, just be a bit of a rag doll and just play around to find that stretch. So it's down here into the kidney area. Okay, they're called QL, and what they do is they cause your back to extend. Doesn't really matter what they do, but it is that area where we get that real stiffness, that naggy sore back. And then gently release it. Okay, give that side just a little bit of a mooch. Okay. All right, so sitting up nice and tall and straight, sit your two sit bones into your seat. Lengthen through your spine as if you're being drawn up. Hands can be anywhere at all. So we're just going to do little twists and turns. Now, loads of benefits here. Okay, obviously my spine is getting mobilized, but you're also here massaging out into digestive system. So anybody suffering from eating too much, which is everybody, I'm sure, okay, or if you're having digestive issues, constipation, etc., this is going to stimulate your gut as well. Okay, now you could do this one standing up as well if you prefer. Obviously I can't stand up, guys, as you can see I'm injured, but if you prefer you can stand up and do any of these. Okay, you might see some people doing this with a golf club, for instance, behind their back. Okay, or a broom or something, that's very nice too. Just keep the shoulders relaxed. So I'll just show you with my crutch. So you could twist and turn here. You don't need it, but you could if you wanted to. You might see people out in the golf course warming up this way. Okay, we're going to pick a side, doesn't matter which side, and I'm going to get you to pulse into it. Now I'm using my tummy to wind me up, so I'm not kind of jerking. No jerks in the room, please. Okay, just a nice little smooth pulsing action is probably a better word. Okay, so I'm wringing out my spine. I'm really teasing through the core. Okay, back is working hard as well. Let's reverse to the other side. So sit up straight. We never ever twist a slouchy back because you shear the vertebrae. Okay, that's where you're going to end up with big problems. So reverse to the other side or rotate to the other side. Sit up straight. Feel your gut being wrung like a tea towel. Hold it, and then let's do those little pulses here. Breathe. Exhale. That's it. Back off. Well done. And just have a little mooch around, guys. Well done. Okay, grab your tea towel. If you don't have a tea towel handy, quickly go and get one and then come back to me. Okay, so for the rest of us, just have a little tease out here. Okay, so great, guys. Some people coming on board. Well done. Good morning. Okay, so make sure that you have some water and a well ventilated room, guys. Okay, tea towels at the ready. Okay, leave them on your lap. We're going to be coming into them in just a second. Okay, shoulders. Take one arm, doesn't matter which arm, right up alongside the ear if you can. Taking it all the way back, hold it here. Can you see my hand? I'm going to turn my palm and I'm going to get this incredible stretch here, right into my forearm, into my pec, and into my bicep. Shoulders nice and relaxed. That's it. Okay, continue to take the arm on down. Take a nice big circle. Inhale. Bring the arm back to about shoulder height. Hold it. Twist the palm behind you and gently draw the arm back. Now, this is a fantastic stretch because most of us are sitting at computers, slouching on the couch, in a normal day, golf sticks, babies, steering wheels, the whole lot. Okay, so we want to open out and expand and just release that arm. Last one, nice big inhale. Up alongside the ear, out to the side, hold it, turn the palm behind you, take the arm as far back as you want to. If there's a wall there, I don't know if you can see my door, I'm going to hook onto the door and that's going to increase that stretch. Do be careful if you've had any sort of surgeries in around the pec, breast area, or shoulder rotator cuff. Okay, let's release it and give that arm just a really nice big lasso. That's it. Okay, so we're going to take our tea towel into that same arm and we're going to bring it up behind our head. Okay, so when you're ready, just have a little mooch around. Try and bring the arm as close to your ear as you can. Reach around with your spare arm and we're going to find the tail of the tea towel. So I'm going to be walking my bottom hand up and my top hand down, and they may or may not bind. It's entirely personal, obviously. Okay. Now, make sure your head is upright. You can speak and swallow comfortably. What we don't want to see is anybody sort of like, okay, I'm exaggerating, but as I can't see you, God knows what you're doing, so behave. Okay, so my bottom hand is walking up to meet the towel and my top hand is walking down. Okay, so just hold it here, breathing nice and deeply. Check your breathing, check that you can speak and swallow. Okay, so have a little chat with yourself. Say hello. That's it. Okay, take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're just going to gently bend into it. So the arm that's on top, I'm lengthening. I don't know if you can see that. I'm getting a lovely lengthening all the way down here. Now that may be too much for you. If it is, just stay here. No problem. Okay, so remember guys, there's no need to do anything crazy. Everything is optional and the add-ons are add-ons. You don't have to take them if you don't wish to. And then gently does it, releasing it. Well done. Very nice. Okay, give that shoulder just a really nice big circle. Get all the way into it. Okay, if there's any clunks, you know, just be aware of your shoulder joint. Okay, same arm, same everything, taking it across the chest. That's it. And then when you're ready, just give it a little pull through the other arm. That's it. So just gently melting here, guys. Just gently drawing the arm across the shoulder, or pulling the shoulder across the chest, I should say. Now, things to be mindful of here is that we haven't gone and sort of strangled ourselves. Keep the elbow down and bringing the arm across the chest. So just breathing into it. That's it. And then slowly does it, release it. Okay, so hopefully that shoulder joint feels nice. Just before we move on, I'm going to get you to bring the arm out on front, pull the shoulder blade back, find your screwdriver and screwdriver away. So wakening up rotator cuff. We're getting right into the joint capsule. So if anybody has ever had a frozen shoulder, which isn't pleasant at all, you would have been given these kind of exercises to do. So really try and turn your screwdriver like a key in a door. Turn it and get that joint capsule to really lubricate. So remember, when we move our body, we lubricate it. Okay, same as your car, you got to keep it lubricated and moving. That's it. And then when you're ready, release it. Okay, give that arm a nice shake. Just let it dangle. That's it. Give it a wish, swish around. Okay, let's do it all on the other side. So we're going to start off. Inhale. Take the arm out to the side to about shoulder height. Turn the palm behind you and take the arm back as far as is physically able for you. Now remember, no crazy people in the room, please. Okay, just do what you can. And then release it. Nice big inhale. As if you were swimming in the pool, you want to take that arm behind you, out, palm, and taking it back. And if that wall is there, if you want to hook onto the wall, you can do, and you'll increase that stretch. However, be cautious. And release it down, up alongside your ear in the swimming pool. Take it out to the side, take the palm behind you. That's it. Again, if you want to hook onto the wall or whatever's there. If not, if there's no wall, it's just here. Same. And then release the arm and just bringing it forwards. Well done. Okay, grab your tea towel. Take that same arm overhead. Okay, so naturally you can see where my arm wants to go. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little bit of help, and I'm going to try and get it in nice and close towards me, getting a stretch here. So pecs getting a stretch and lats getting a stretch. Take the hand out behind you, find your tea towel, and remember the bottom hand is walking up and the top hand is walking down. Okay, next up, can you speak and swallow? Say hello. Okay. Now, you're going to find one side of your body is completely different to your other, okay? Perfectly normal, okay? It's just muscle imbalances from over the years. So I'm definitely not as comfortable on this side as I was on the other side. It was much easier, much freer. Okay, this shoulder here, my left shoulder, is not loving this at all. Okay, it's not in pain, but it's just doesn't want to cooperate, okay? Now, stay here if you're happy here, no problem at all. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, up and over, that's it. Getting that lovely stretch, opening out the diaphragm, getting in between the rib cage. That's it. Just breathe. Leave this out if you don't have the balance, if you're worried about your safety. And releasing it. Well done. Okay, give that arm a little bit of a mooch around. Okay, same arm, take it over. Now remember, we want to keep the shoulder blade down. Okay, we're not strangling ourselves. What we are doing is we're bringing it here across the chest line. Okay, shoulder down. That's it. So I'm just gently drawing the shoulder blade around. Again, I'm not trying to yank my arm out of the socket. Okay, just trying to bring it in. And I'm getting a lovely stretch here all around this area. So this is your deltoid. Okay, very nice. Breathing deeply. That's it. So just relaxing here. Well done. Okie dokie. So when you're ready, just release it. Okay, so just give it a spin before we get out the screwdrivers. Okay, screwdriver at the ready, shoulder back, twist and turn. This is a great exercise, guys. Okay, particularly if you're sitting at desks all day, there's a lot of internal rotation. There's a lot of compression in the shoulder joint. Okay, so we want to lubricate and get our shoulders working. So think about that key in the door, or your screwdriver, or like turning a knob on a door. That's it. And again, you can notice how one side behaves in comparison to the other side. Okay, my shoulder has decided to have a few little cracks there, and that's, yeah, it's clicking away there. So a few sound effects, always welcome. Okay, so remember guys, if it's grinding, if it feels painful, you want to leave it out, and you probably want to go and get that checked. Okay, grinding is bone on bone generally. Okay, I'm not diagnosing anything, I'm just, if it's just kind of clicking but then it teases out, it's just lubricating the joint and it's wakening up. Alrighty, give that arm just a nice big swing. Just hang it off the edge of my chair. That's it. Okay, got your tea towels at the ready? Okay, so go easy on your shoulders and see what you want to do. Okay, now we're just going to start off with nice small circles, and then in a minute we can make them bigger if we want to. Okay, so make sure that you're safe, that your feet are on the floor, that your two sitting bones are down into your chair. Okay, please don't go rolling off your chairs. Okay, engage your core. So my tummy is squeezing to keep me upright. That's it. Your shoulders are going to feel fabulous after this class today. Okay, can you reverse it? I need to, oh yeah, there we go. I need to think. Okay, so you can see I'm not as proficient this way at all, which is why I'm doing it, because I want to challenge my brain and my coordination just as much as my actual muscles and joints. Okay, so It's funny, isn't it, how you really have to think about going the opposite direction. Well done. Okay, one more here. Okay, so just make sure that you're on your chair. Okay, arms up. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. That's it. And exhale. Well done. Okay, so take the two arms. Now, guys, this is where we need to be very, very careful. Okay, I'm just going to turn sideways for you. Okay, so ideally I want to bring the arms behind me. However, that's my back. Do you see that? It wasn't my arms at all. So just gently does it. Try and bring the arms up. Now, if you need to, ditch the towel and just go here. If you need to go wider, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's it. And then release it. Okay, nice big inhale. Exhale. Keep the ribs down. So watch out for the ribs exploding, because that's a sure sign that the back has got involved. So we just want to keep the ribs down, and we're just gently bringing the arms back. And release it. One more time. Okay, remember, ditch the tea towel if you need to. If you need to go out here, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, my shoulders are different to yours. That's it. Likewise, if you want to bring them more narrow, you can do. Just, again, don't go busting anything. And release it. Well done. Okay, we need to stretch out in between those shoulder blades once again. Take the hands together. Turn the palms forward. Hollow out the belly and really push. Now try and get the upper mid back to spread. Get the shoulder blades to come apart. And come and sit up. One more time. Big inhale. As you exhale, push the arms forward, hollow out, curl your chin and get that upper mid back to open out. And then gently does it, releasing it. Well done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wake up the rest of our body. Now, we're going to try and draw a circle with the ribs. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but my chest, if you imagine there's a pot and I want to stir soup with my ribs. Okay, I know it sounds a bit bonkers, but maybe that analogy works for you. So I don't know if you can see that, but this rib cage is circling. Okay, now try not to collapse into it. Okay, up nice and tall and really exaggerate your moves. Okay, so as if you're on stage, you're a dancer. Again, great for stimulating our guts. Okay, so it's not just about getting your back to move, it's about getting the whole system to kick in together. Okay, so draw your circle with your ribs. That's it. Well done. Okay, take your hands onto your thighs. Now folks, these are your knees. Stay away from your kneecaps. You never want to put pressure on your kneecaps. You've loads of flesh here on your thighs. Let's use it. Push the chest up and out. Roll the shoulders back. Try and get your back long. Stick out your bum a little bit. Poke your chin upwards, but you can still speak. Okay, roll back down. Other direction. Hold on to the bottom of your legs or onto your chair, or push the hands forward and stretch out your back. Inhale. Release those hands. Exhale. Hands on the thighs. Up you come. Nice big stretch. So if you do any yoga, this is kind of the same as our cat-cows. We're just doing it in a seated position. Push. If you prefer to get down on the floor, away you go if you know what you're doing. Okay, you'd be on your knees and on your hands. I just can't do it. That's it. Great big push with the chest. Remember, it's not a pokey chin. You can still speak and swallow. It's the breastbone lifting up and gently releasing it. Down you go. Push, 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 push. And gently bringing it back. Well done. Okay, shoulders. Very nice. Okay, so give your back a little bit of a mooch. Okay, anything at all. That's it. Okay, have a little wiggle once again. So this time I'm kind of rolling through the cheeks of my bum and my rib cage is circling as well. Now we're going to reverse this in a minute, so that's when the fun and games begin. Reverse it. Okay, I have to think. Okay, and this is really awkward. It is not going as well as the other side. Okay, so again, it's normal that one side is much more inclined to behave and the other side finds it difficult. So really just swirling around, massaging out your bum cheeks as well. That's it. Remember, it's not a slouch. Let's really exaggerate through the chest. That's it. And then when you're ready, reverse it back. That's it. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to be finishing off our class today with another shoulder one. Now this is a brilliant one, and if you can remember it, it's a really great one to do. So we're going to stop traffic. Okay, got it? Stop the traffic. Okay, sit up very straight. Try and get the shoulder blade flat on your rib cage. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, pull down. So do you remember on the trains years ago, there was a cord, or on the buses, and you pulled the cord. So pull that cord right down and dent the floor. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, pull it down. Really push that elbow as if you're trying to make a dent in the floor. Press it down, push. And up you come. And pull it down. And reach it up. Last one, we're going to pull it down. Now we're going to hold it here and dent, dent, dent. That's it. Really nice big dents into the floor. Got it? Got it? 2 more dents. Pump, pump, pump. Okay, up you come. Bring the elbow back to center and hold it here. Okay, if you can, try and have the elbow and the shoulder in a fairly straight line. Okay, head up nice and tall. And I'm going to get you to rotate the arm down. Okay, now, what we don't want to see is cheating, okay? Head up, eyes stay at the same level, elbow stays up, that's it. So you might have seen, you know, those puppets before they come to life, okay? So it's exactly like that. Okay, just let it sit here, just let gravity do the work for you. That's it. Okay, now, do you see the way my hand is hanging forward? Okay, that's okay. It's not wrong. It just means that my shoulder is a little bit unhappy. Now, your hand might be here, or I need to exaggerate, your hand might be back here. I can't do that, obviously. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to push back. Little pumps. Okay, leave out the pumps if your shoulder's not happy with them. If you find you're compensating, come back. Okay, come back. Little pumps here. Okay, you're going to have a brand new shoulder after this one, I promise. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're going to turn it back up. Reach up and over. Nice big stretch. And then bring it back. Okay, give that arm a really nice big fling around. That's it. Okay, get ready for the other side. Okay, it feels lovely and warm that we've boosted circulation to the joint capsule. And it just feels lovely and mobile now. Okay, stop traffic, find your policeman. Okay, hold it up, that's it. Okay, inhale, reach up, grab your cord and really yank it down, pull it down. That's it, inhale and pull it down. Inhale up and yanking it down, great big pull down. Inhale and exhale, inhale. Pull it down, hold it down. Here's your pumps. Pump it down. Push, push, push. That's it. Very nice. Couple more. As if you're trying to put a dent in the floor for me. Lovely. Reach it up. And bring it back down. Hold it here. Ideally 90 degrees as best you can. Okay, shoulders back. Head is straight. Tip it in and down. There we go. Okay. Hold it here, just let gravity do the work for a moment. And then when you're ready, we're going to do those little pushbacks. Now leave this bit out if it's not happening. Okay, no problem. Doesn't matter, you're getting the same. It's it, it's a little pumps. Okay, this shoulder is actually a lot more mobile than this one, but this one is cracking away here. So, oh, just another thing to add to the list. Okay, so when you're ready, flip it back up, give it a great big stretch. That's it. And then give it an L swing around, guys. Well done. Okay, so while our shoulders are lovely and mobile, take your tea towel back into one hand, throw it over your head. It might feel a little bit more mobile, might feel a little bit happier. Watch out again for necks or, screwing yourself up. Throat is free. Hand reaches around, grabs the tail, and then we walk the top hand. So the top hand is walking down and the bottom hand walking up. Now your tea towel is nice and long, so use the full length of it if you need to. Head up, chest up. Can you speak? Can you swallow? Say hello. That's it. Okay, so you might find that it's a little bit freer than it was earlier. Good job. Okay, we're going to release it in just a second. Okay, let's try the other side. See, has it improved any? Tea towel in the other hand. Over you go. That's it. Give it a moment. Give it some help. Okay, you can wave back at me if you want to. Okay, heads up, chest up. Okay, much happier now. Okay, so this side I was struggling with earlier, and now it's behaving. It's much happier. Okay, so you can let me know in the comments below if you found your shoulders towards the end of the class were a little bit more happy to participate. Well done. Okay, so to finish off our class, we're going to just finish off with some spine stretches. Lovely deep breaths. We want to oxygenate the body. So remember, the more oxygen we have in the body, the more energy we have. We feel better about ourselves. We're going to heal. Okay, so we're all going to breathe into my legs. So nice big inhale, stretch. Over your washing line, exhale. Pull up, inhale. Stretch. And exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Pull up. Now we're going to stay up. Arms only. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Big inhale. And exhale. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. Stretch. And exhale. Bring your hands together. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done, everybody. We are finished. Good job. Very nice. So do keep an eye on this page, guys, because I'll probably do 2 stretch and relax classes a week for senior citizens. They're great for everybody. They're not just for senior citizens, but they are something that everybody can participate in, no matter how young or how old you are, or how injured you are in my case. All right, so let me know in the comments below how you found today's class, if there's anything else you would like me to see or do for you, and I look forward to reading your comments later. So listen, have a really nice day, and enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, bye.